Alright, we're back with more of Geneforge 2 Infestation. This time I actually saved under an hour, so yeah, just a lot to do. But right now I'm trying to figure out how do I fix the college power. Okay. Dang, you have to get a lot of melee and missile weapons training. Okay, we'll max out this stuff. Okay, I'm gonna ignore him. Sure, I ignore them in that room. Oh snap. I have to wait until they move back down or something. Oh, well, whoops. Let me look here. This might be a Barzite quest, honestly. Okay, some of these guys require a lot of reading for me to even begin to comprehend, honestly. Maybe it's just right here. You examine the control pedestal. It is used to modulate the flow of energy through the power conduits to the laboratories. You examine it for a few minutes. It's actually a fairly simple device. You look at the crystal fibers exiting the pedestal and entering the power conduits. You notice that the energy flow is in the cables is smooth going in, but flickering unevenly coming out. You could probably fix it. It would take three living tools. One for the power conduit, one for the fibers, and one for the pedestal itself. Fix pedestal. It's a surprisingly simple system once you start working with it. You clamp the conduits with 2 living tools and, as they squeak with annoyance, fix the pedestal with the third. Soon the job is done. You remove the now withered tools and restore the energy flow. The power is smooth going in and out. What the heck? Oh, because I turned on the power. I powered it up. Okay. Oh yeah, because that's why I died, because I powered it up. Okay, well, at least we know where it is. Get out of here quick. Oh, esoteric craft was just... I knew I saw it, like, earlier. Are you kidding me? Yeah, we could have just completed the quest, like, right there. Instead of going out. Oh, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. Go ahead and complete this quest now. I fixed the power system. I already know, and I already did something to help you out. Storage Bay B was locked. He points to the west, and now it isn't. Thank you, Shaper. You've done me a real favor. Quick action up. I definitely want to get melee weapons and missile weapons up a couple more times. Let's make sure we get quick action up. Oh, I am so over the skill bonuses from items don't help with this. Like, really? There I am. Because really, I just want to get the freaking things, like, all equipped already. Okay, it looks like I just need... Actually, you know what? Oh, did it automatically already save it? Okay, whatever. Come on, no. It should count because I want to be able to equip this stuff already. It's so lame that I can't. Whatever, I'll just keep training it, I guess. Okay, at least I just need one. I do need just at least one more level, though. This'll... I really can't equip that until I have a freaking... Let's go back to Sharon's Grove real quick and see if we can take on those enemies in her. Enemies max, see if I can charge that amulet finally. You don't get to back away? Okay, I don't want to use a madness gem here. Oh, come on. away from me. Good lord. Okay, hang on. Oh, gosh. How are they going like 50 million? Oh my gosh. Come on, I should be able to take on this thing. Okay. I want to be able to use some better batons. Kill him here. Freaking stuns already. Okay, nope, not accepting that. Oh god. Yeah, I don't like that you can't be able to wield with you have to actually whatever. I also like that it can just go right past the, stun like that. Fortunately, I do have a lot of major healing pods. Top of the freaking vulnerable effect, too. When the experimental rogue dies, the body releases a faint cloud of glowing essence. The bracelet Darian gives you draws in the mist. It shines brightly for a few moments. The light fades. There is a new fang in one of the holes in the bracelet. Got to take this on. Okay, quick save because I'm not repeating that. Dang, how many of these groves are there? 16. Might not be as bad, honestly. Okay, well, I say that and then I got demolished. Okay. I got walloped here. Okay, at least this one's not able to, like, summon stuff. Oh, I didn't mean to do that one. Dude. Okay, nope. These are strong as hell. Nope. Okay, I need to come back. There is no. At least we're getting her bracelet more recharged with it every time we do that. Yeah, I don't like that. You have to. The skill bonuses don't count because it's a bit annoying. That being said, uh, give me like a couple more levels and I should be good. I just have to raise these up to level 9, I guess, for them to count. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna have to come back to that. Crystals for Sholai, treasure hunt. Ooh, I forgot to check this out. What is this right here? After passing through the rogue and trap-infested lands to the east, the clearing ahead seems surprisingly tranquil. It is a farm run by peaceful, simple survivals. The crops are patchy and need some weeding, but they're growing. There is not a weapon in sight. The survivals are nervous about your presence. They try to stay a safe distance away. They don't interfere with you in any way. This is a mission for Geth. There is a lone survival sitting back here. He looks very lonely and sad. The trowel hangs limply from his hand. He looks up at you. I am Frizz, a lonely Inuit. Hello, Shaper. Go. Okay, let's first find the witch first, and then go. You know, now that I think about it, I probably could just go without... Actually, no, because that healing craft... That boost to healing craft is actually very good. Yeah, I'll continue. I don't like it, but I'll go ahead and continue training web pistols. This is a small but well-equipped workshop. It looks like it has been set up for both potion making and working magical items. It is very nice. You know that everything is made on a small scale to make the equipment easier for survivors to use. An old hunchover survival hobbles up to you. She has survived many years of hard work. Her patchy hair is gray, and one of her hands trembles. The other is missing. With her surviving hand, she pulls her hood aside and examines you. She gives a little nod as if you remind her of someone. Yes. Now, as before, the Shaper comes. Maybe this time advice can lead to good. Hello, I am learned Darian. My years have, I hope, brought me some wisdom. I'm glad you found a way past the rogues that have troubled us. Maybe I can help you. What do you do out here? I am a hermit. I live here in peace. Look after the Inuits, raise food, and do a little work. Try to gain wisdom, the same as I did in my old home. I am also an advisor. I am neutral. Some creations in these parts come to me for guidance and wisdom. Rarely a human as well. It is more difficult now, though. The rogues are a problem. What is an Udall? An Udall is a survivor who can't work. There are many ways this can happen. Some mental, some physical. The Shapers bred into us the overwhelming desire to work. To be unable to work is very painful for us. Such torture creatures can come to bad ends. Instead, they end up here. What do they do here? They tend to the farms. They are very bad at it. Still, we manage to survive, and it keeps them happy. What sort of things do you tell your visitors? Things that might increase peace and tranquility. I save what I can end to war the madness that grows in these mountains. Madness that might spill out into the world. That madness has ensnared you. That's why I wanted to see you. You are the outsider. You are the one who might break the stalemate. I see wisdom in you. I see hope, the hope that you might help us when we can't help ourselves. There is a way I can speak for you. Later, I can tell you more. Who wants to share in your wisdom? All the survivals, even the takers, come to see me from time to time. I tell them truth and they choose whether to see it. The Shapers are arrogant, though. Shaper Barzal would never come to me. He looks down on the survivals. He would never come to one for advice. That is unfortunate. He might learn something. Darian nods. I am glad you have gained some openness during your time in these mountains. Said that you're having a problem with some rogues. Yes, the Barzites placed some battle alphas at the bridge to the east. As you may have seen, they lost control of them. This is not a problem for Rising. The battle alphas are smart enough to not bother the Barzite forces who want to go through. Barzal leaves those rogues alone because they serve his purpose. They are mad and harmful. They threaten me, and they threaten my survivals. If only someone would kill or scare off their leader, a mad battle beta, it would be a great help to me. You support the killing of a fellow creation? Of course. If one of your fellow humans was a mad thing, killing indiscriminately, would you leave it alone? Did you try to talk to the battle beta? This was done. It was very rude. It insulted me in vicious ways. Then it tried to eat me. I feel we have given it a fair chance. Where exactly is this beta? Its lair is down the path from the south side of the bridge. It has a dirty lair where it gathers pretty trinkets looted from the ruins. Also a bed. I took care of the battle beta to the east that was bothering you. It is gone. I am glad. That will make it much easier to bring survivals here and protect them. Survivals who want my wisdom can reach me. She goes into her back room for a minute. Soon she returns with the shield. Here, I recently made this. I feel it is fair exchange for your efforts. What do you make in this workshop? Many things. Potions, wands, more powerful items. I have learned many tricks over the years. I could do better if I had better equipment, but I do alright. Can you sell me any items? Darian is extremely skilled for a survival. She can make a wide variety of useful goods. You can make more powerful items? I think so, I'm not sure. I believe I can create a very powerful breastplate. I would perform this experiment if I could provide the components. I think I would need a large Glock scale, perfectly flawless. It would have to be from a Ur Glock. I would also need Infernal's Claws and the cured skill of Battle Gamma. It will be difficult to find these things. If you do, I think I can make you an extremely powerful breastplate. There's something else I would like to discuss. I am happy to talk. I spend most of my time directing emails and gathering equipment and ingredients. Conversation is good. Sometimes I can share useful gossip. You said that you can speak for me. How? Your words have great weight here. The folk of the mountains have listened to what you said, and they have adjusted their opinions of you accordingly. If there is a sect you want to join, but you can't because of your earlier words, I can speak on your behalf. Beware, though, I can only intercede on your behalf once, and my influence will be exhausted. I can make people believe that you support survival independence or the opposite. Would this help you? I can only do this once, and you can always return later. Choose carefully. Can you use your influence to hurt or help a faction? No, I am but one lonely old survival. I can change the opinions of others slightly, but I can't turn them from their desire for war. Believe me, I tried. I do not need your help right now. Alright, what else would you like to know? You said that a Shaper came to you before. Yes, that was at my old home on Sucia Island. The island was barred, but a young Shaper discovered us. The Shaper came to me for advice. I hoped that the things I said would lead to less suffering for us poor survivors. In the end, it did not. I hope this time around to do better. What sort of wisdom can you offer me? There is great power here, power forbidden by your people. It is growing quickly. It is unpredictable. It might explode and sear the world, or it might remake the world in a better way. There are 4 different factions in these mountains. Each has a different plan for the power. In the end, you will probably want to join one of them. The question is which direction you want the world to take. Do I have to join a faction? No. However, without allies, it will be hard for you to achieve any sort of meaningful destiny. What are the factions? There are the Servants, the Awakened, the Barzites, and the Takers. Tell me about the Servants. They are led by Zachariah and Drypeak. They are loyal to the Shaper Council. They think that the forbidden shape in these mountains should be destroyed and the independent creation should be crushed. Of course, being an independent creation, this is upsetting to me. I do not think this is the way of justice. Tell me about the Awakened. They believe in dignity. They believe that the Shapers should not be able to command us to do whatever they want. They believe that the path of the Shapers is not supportable, morally or practically. I think they are right. The way you Shapers treat us is wrong. Tell me about the Barzites. Shaper Barzal believes in power no matter what. He will gain power by any means, whatever the cost, and his main goal is to gain enough strength to fight off the Shaper Council when they come for him. His power is truly dangerous. It is possible that the power you could get from Barzal might improve the world. However, Barzal will be cruel both to creations and to Shapers. Tell me about the Takers. The Takers fled here from Sucia Island knowing that the Shapers would destroy all of them in an instant. They were mad there, and they are mad here. They hate the Shapers. They will let you join them for only one reason, so that you can help them destroy your people. It is possible that they are right, that the Shapers can never ever treat creations justly. Still, they want a mighty fiery war. I'm not sure the horrible power the Takers have gained is safe for any purpose. Any good gossip lately? There is a feral girl who has gained the ability to shape, but I think you know about her. I have no other news right now. What sort of equipment do you look for? She shakes her head and smiles. No, Shaper, you have more pressing issues to worry about than my equipment. Anyway, anything I could really use will be taken from me, like the conduit shards. Someone in Geth asked me to come here and bring back some survivals. That would be Dawn. You are welcome to speak with the survivals. They came here of their own free will. If they are willing to leave, you can take them with you. That's all I need to know for now. Thank you for the conversation. Peaceful chat is rare in these times. Okay, so yeah. If you change your mind on any of the factions, and you can use her. Yeah, I'm pretty much... Yeah, next time I get a Venom baton, I'm gonna stick with that. It's just annoying me that... I can't use like higher level batons, but then again I am an agent. If I was a guardian, that would be more efficient. But yeah, right now it's just way too costly, and I'd much rather boost some of these up. And even boost magic up a little bit more, even though we're gonna max out on those levels as well, since that's my biggest strength. 2 core. So yeah, if next time I get some javelins or venom batons, I'll go ahead and just use that. Okay, I thought this would be a hostile place at first, but apparently not. I do have good leadership, so I should be able to convince them. Why don't you come with me? I met Dawn. She wants you to come back. Frizz looks up happily. She would forgive me? I don't like it out here. I want to go home. But Frizz looks mistrustful. Shapers do not care about survival, so I want to be home, not taken to dangerous and scary places. It takes some work, but you are able to convince Frizz to come with you. He stands up and joins you. He's a frail creature. If you get in a fight, it may be hard to protect him. Well, we can go right into Geth at this point. Is that the only one? Is Frizz the only one? Okay, then maybe the Frizz may just be the only one, though. Here's an escape survival. All the others ran away when I tried to get them to come back. Thank you, Shaper. I'll make sure everyone hears about this. This is the sort of firm resolve and cooperation that keeps the Shaper strong. Don grabs Survival firmly around the wrist and drags him off. He looks at you pleadingly as he is hauled away. Second book, get canisters. A Rixie's rescue. Let's go to this section now. You are at the south end of a remote valley. There are lots of tracks in the thick grass, traveling humans, barefoot humans, claw creations. You hear snarls nearby and the clangs of metal striking metal higher up. To the northeast, you see a fast, icy creek of snowmelt. There are stone buildings on the other side. You think you catch a glimpse of a human warrior on watch, but she ducks behind a wall. Tall cliffs shelter this valley from bad weather. A lot of people and creations have taken up residence here. It may be difficult to determine which ones are friendly and which are predators. The footpath ahead is crossed by deep ruts torn into the earth. There are signs of battle, a few javelins, multiple explosions. Rogues are hunting the woods ahead. The humans camped here either created them or let them settle here to keep unwanted intruders away. Oh, hell no, I'm not fighting all of them. These seem to be friendly ones. This barrel is full of rocks, cracked crystals, glittering, polished stones, some boring chunks of granite. They were brought here for some sort of analysis. They aren't valuable. Remembering your quest for stone eggs, you poke through the debris. The effort is unrewarded. A few layers down, you dig up a small cracked rock sphere. You sense magic in the faintest essence mist. You take the egg. Who gave me the eggs again? Oh, Hannah's eggs. I found a shepherd egg. It seems to affect thoughts. You give her the egg. She inspects it as you tell her the story. Thoughts that grovel? Well, not all the ideas can be good. I doubt shapers can make use of this, but I'm sure they will find it interesting. You can still feel the egg's strange magic. It makes you dizzy. I'll put this in storage. In return, I can find a proper reward for you. I would like a reward for getting 2 eggs. She unlocks the eastern pair of doors. It hurts to give you this treasure. However, you have given me something unique and priceless, so it is fair. In my quarters, you will find an enchanted trinket. It will act on your mind and your tongue, making you a better trader. All shops will give you lower prices. You can see why I don't want to lose this power, but you have earned it. Ooh. The chest contains Hannah's clothes and personal effects. She does her best to be stylish out here in the wilds. None of her delicates are of value to you. You do, however, find a wide gold coin. It is covered with elaborate writing, all in a language you don't recognize. Holding it makes you feel lucky. Pocket it. Ooh, I wonder if I can take advantage of that real quick before. First, I set up back over to the Dry Peak Warrens. I'm just gonna settle with like Venom Thorns and Venom Batons because it's not doing me any good too. Because right now melee and missiles are just too expensive. Bye. Yeah, I desperately need batons. Thorns. This is by by regular one until I get Venom ones again. Right, can I get it cheaper here? Improved protection, improved minor heal, weapon shaping, guarded lunge, improved war infusion, improved guardian push. Go back here. This is an old splintered sign. The 2 words on it are faded and barely legible. Buck Creek. I just have to fight these things real quick. Oh, crap. That's not what I wanted. Okay, that's better. That is way better. Doing a quick save right here. Yeah, I was able to sneak past them. You pass through the gateway into a remote settlement. As promised, this is the main camp of the Sholai. Count Uyesha successfully sent a message ahead of you, which is how they knew to let you in. The Sholai camp is larger than the one in Shandoka. This used to be a small settlement of farms and workshops. The stone buildings were abandoned but remain in good shape. There are about a dozen Sholai here, all alert, all armed. Some tend to a few modest rows of crops. Others stand guard. They watch silently as you enter. When you approach the guard, he smiles and nods towards the large hall to the east. Alright. Let me make sure the game is saved right here, and I'll see you all in the next part.